I love how out of everything we decided to start our channel off by talking about video games. And yet I still feel like talking about video games that we enjoy will be just as informing as a formal introduction, because we're just that dorky. Probably one of the first video games I ever played was called Freddy the Fish. I don't know if anybody remembers Freddy the Fish, but it was basically about this orange and yellow fish named Freddy and her best friend Luther. They were the best of friends, and they went into underground worlds and solved mysteries. And I loved them so much. And you'd have to do this weird stuff like blow on beer bottles in the right order. It was like brain teasers, but for 9-year-olds. I loved getting each new game. It was my favorite thing in the entire world. It was so good. And whenever I find a Freddy the Fish game, I always try loading it into my computer if the disc isn't too scratched up. And I'm just bombarded with nostalgia. And I feel, it's the most wonderful feeling in the world. Now, like Kaylee, I am a big fan of The Sims. I don't play it nearly as much as I used to, but I still like to load my Sims game and look back on Sims that I've made and see how insane I've made them. But really, if you think about it, at its core, Sims 3, or any of the Sims game, is a game for control freaks. You control literally everything about this person's life. When they eat, when they sleep, when they go to the bathroom, what jobs they have. You can literally control everything. That is, of course, unless you don't turn off the free will, which I always do. I get extremely irritated when my Sims decide to cancel what I want them to do. I want to kill them. Despite my hatred for my Sims, unlike you, Kaylee, I don't like to kill my Sims. I feel really bad whenever they're unhappy, and I usually get really anxious, and then I quit the game and feel really bad, and I usually delete the family because I don't want to face their sadness again. One of my other favorite games of all time is Oblivion. Oblivion is the 4th game in the Elder Scrolls series and is so ridiculously complicated that I'm not even going to try and explain it in this video. Basically what you do is you form a character. It's an RPG. You form a character and you make them go around and fight quests, and there's no guns or anything, it's just swords and magic. I am horrible at first-person shooters. I guess you could say Oblivion is like World of Warcraft, except way better. Sorry, Daniel. Along with playing Oblivion and Sims 3, I love games such as Beautiful Katamari, The Orange Box, Rock Band 3, Mario Kart Wii. I'm so good at Mario Kart, don't even try to beat me. Halo, Animal Crossing, and Super Mario Galaxy 2. I have probably forgotten a lot in that list, but that is a basic overview of all the games that I play. So I've never actually heard of any of the games that Cameron or Shirley pointed out, but Daniel, I would recommend Oblivion. If you like World of Warcraft, this is the game to play. And Kaylee, you seem to like Mario games. I would definitely recommend Super Mario Sunshine. By far one of the best Mario games ever. It's for the GameCube, but you seem to have a Wii, so buy a GameCube controller and play Super Mario Sunshine, because it's a good game. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. Here's to a wonderful new year, and start to the NYC vloggers. I'll see you guys next week.